Hey you guys, Moostash here, this time with the Batman Arkham Origins Collectors Edition. So as you see in the front of the box, I got the PS3 edition. Comes with that Nightfall pack, which is only a Sony PlayStation exclusive, which is awesome. As you can see, the front of the box, you get that Batman logo, Arkham Origins Collector's Edition. You got the DC Comics, WB Games, and another WB Games there. On the back, you do get a kind of a summary of what comes in this baby. So you see you have some of the goodies here. So we'll go ahead and crack this open. Slip off the sleeve here. And you do get kind of that Batman like crate kind of care package type of deal there. So that's very cool. And then you just, there's a little tab that you pull. And you get into this thing and you already have your kind of exclusive items here. So right here we have an evidence piece, which is a tooth that says Forensics Dental, Dixon Docs, date December 19th, time 9/31, and then you also do get a another piece here, which is a poker chip. I want to say this is for the Penguin. It says evidence description, the final effects 10K casino chip, the Legacy Penthouse, December 21st. Our Montoya is the search officer. So we'll put these to the side. And then we get into the schematics here. So you have the schematics for the, or the prototype for the Batwing, which looks cool. And then over here, you actually get a map here. It says Amusement Mile, which we all know Amusement Mile is kind of one of the hangouts. Over here you can actually, I don't know if you can see it with the kind of shimmer there. There's actually another print on this, and it looks like it's, I don't know if so much damaged or it might be glow in the dark. So you got a lot of things. You have like the Anarchy X's. It says like Phase 1, Phase 2. It says Power to the People. This is definitely for Anarchy, and you can kind of see the, there's an Anarchy there. I don't know if you can kind of see the A. And then down here you have the kind of wanted poster. That this is from the Gotham Police Department. It says wanted, mass vigilante criminal, the Batman. It kind of has two pictures there, which is very nice, and it's just white in the back. Some of these are just kind of like the gloss paper. And then we have this little sleeve here, so we'll crack that open. Kind of get a what looks like a black, or no, it actually looks kind of like Bane's mask. So we'll go ahead and take this out. Ooh, so this is actually kind of like the pamphlet that Black Mask sent out to everybody. It says, "You made the cut, don't fail me." And then you have Contract 1, which is Batman. One night to kill the Batman. Payment for this hit is $50,000. Or $50 million, actually, I want to say. So, it says no rules, no limits. And it just says known alias, the Batman, because everything else is unknown. Upcoming the eve of December 24th. So that's very cool. You get Assassin Agreement here. And then you do get some of the GCPD bulletins. So you have Shiva. You have the Electrocutioner. John Wayland, aka Killer Croc. You have Unknown, aka Bane. You have Linz Garfield, aka Firefly. You have Wilson Slade, aka Deathstroke. Unknown Various, aka Copperhead. As well as Lawton Floyd, aka Deadshot. And all these have like a little summary, so that's cool. And a lot of the like this one here on Deadshot actually has a lot of his information like redacted, but it does say like kind of what some of their strengths and weaknesses are, or strengths mostly. So we'll go ahead and put those to the side. Here's the game itself, Batman Arkham Origins. Again, you see that Nightfall kind of add-on there. And then one of the reasons that kind of made the deal for me, besides this other item, is that you do get Necessary Evil, which is a documentary on the DC villains, which is awesome. I'm a big Joker fan, so I'm sure they're going to have a lot of kind of Joker tidbits. But just on the front, you can see, you know, you have Sinestro, Lex Luthor, and Catwoman, and then you kind of have the background of the Joker, and then on the back you have a picture of Deathstroke, Doomsday, Bane, Manta Ray, and Black Adam. So there you go. That's the DC villains. And then the one thing is that the difference between other than the add-on content with the PS3 and the Xbox is that this one is actually the Blu-ray. If you got the Xbox version, it's just going to be a DVD. So I thought that was really cool. Good to add to your Blu-ray collection. And then, of course, you do get an art book as well. So Batman's Arkham Origins. And then this one actually has a few more tidbits. You actually get the kind of a Wayne family picture there, as well as a Anarchy stencil. So that's very cool. I probably won't even use it, but it's kind of a cool thing to kind of put in a case if you're a big Batman fan. And then in the art book has a dust cover, which is nice. You take off the dust cover, you have the Batman symbol and a gloss, and then you have some bats in the background. And then Batman Arkham Origins, and it has a lot of the kind of screenshots from the game, some of the concept art, as well as it does like explain a few things as far as like I want to say the difference probably between the Arkham Origins game versus the Arkham Asylum games. So we're going into the very last piece of the special edition, which we'll go ahead and take this top off. Let's see if the whole thing's going to come out. So I'll go ahead and put the box to the side. You do get a nice kind of styrofoam piece here. I don't know if you can see that. It says Batman Arkham Origins on there. And it's cool because it has these little pockets to where if you didn't want to have all this stuff kind of sprawled around, you can just put everything back in the little perforations. Let's see if I can try to cut this open here. So we'll go ahead and put that last piece of styrofoam. And you get this awesome statue of Joker. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And you do get some of the kind of One Night to Kill the Bat kind of flyers. You got the money. You have all these TVs. Those actually light up. And I'm not sure how to turn this thing on. But it actually seems pretty kind of sturdy. It is made out of hard plastic. But you do have like the plastic if in like what's off of the main base is kind of a soft plastic. So I'm back with some batteries, and we also found out how to turn the thing on here. So in the back here, you do have a kind of a conduit for the batteries. So we'll go ahead and pop those in right now. Positive to positive, minus to minus. When it turned on already. So you go ahead and close that up. Kind of hides that. That's where I couldn't find it. And then another thing too is that there's this item. It says warning, contains spoiler. Do not open until story complete. So that's kind of cool. Kind of feels like somebody's head. So we'll wonder about that for a bit. And so we'll actually keep that open. And we'll come back to the front here. And boom. There you go. You got all the TVs on. It's pretty cool. You got kind of all the assassins here. As well as, you know, you have like the different color one for a few of them. And all the screens are kind of like the old style TVs. So that's pretty cool. Along with the special edition, I did get the special edition guide. So you do get the special edition guide here. Hardcover. You do get this dust sleeve. Which if you want to take it off, you can kind of make it a poster. I know they did this with the Injustice sleeve as well. You get a really nice Batman kind of outstretched piece here, which I know they did give this lithograph to a few people. I think they made like 100 lithographs and they gave them out at New York Comic Con and San Diego Comic Con, as well as some of the conventions like in between. And so you have the guide here. Got a glossy front, hardcover, really nice. Of course, you get all the kind of mission gist. Not trying to get into that yet, just because I haven't played the game yet. So we'll put that down. But with this special edition guide, you get 4 lithographs, which are printed on really nice paper. So you get that Batman, kind of from the same lithograph, or the Batman logo lithograph. You can see some of the villains in here. You do get another Batman one, which is kind of like the 3/4 pose that you see him a lot. You do get my favorite, which is one of the reasons I actually got the special edition, was you get this awesome Joker picture, kind of that new style Joker, and then half of his face is made up of bats. So I think that's very cool. And then last but not least, you do get a Deathstroke piece here, and he is holding the Batman's cowl, or the bat cowl, which is very cool. One of the things that I loved, and that's why I got the special edition guide, was just because of the lithographs. They were actually almost sold out, and I had to go to one other store just to get it. So there you go, you got all the lithographs there. And then since I did pick it up from GameStop, when I picked up my game, they actually gave me a poster. So on one side you do get the Arkham Origins Batman, and on the other side you get the Arkham Origins Blackgate for Nintendo 3DS and the Vita. So that's very awesome. And then, since I did pre-order from GameStop, you get a whole bunch of stuff. Like you get the Joker's Posse skin for online. You get the Bane Posse like jacket and mask. That's for a limited time. As well as I did get the Season Pass, so you get all the stuff in the Season Pass, like all those different Batman skins. You get another Robin skin. You get a whole bunch of stuff, as well as, I think just for right now, they've said that there's 2 more add-on things that are going to be for the game. Moostash again. Peace!